Hello fellow humans! Today we are going to take a look at the LEGO Marvel What If, Captain Carter and the Hydra Stomper set. So let's get started. So the box actually has a great design. I love the colors for the space type of thing that they've got going on. And on the side we have the Watcher and his emblem down there, the figures. And on the side we have these little artworks with all of the characters, and we also have the Watcher down here actually. Spider-Man, the Hulk, Killmonger. Nothing to see on this side. The back side is like we always get with just the Hydrostomper opened up and like some functions here. The Watcher again, but in his minifig form. The Marvel logo. A one-to-one reference picture of Captain Carter, and on the box we've got just some legal information. And yeah, that's it for the box. This is the set all built up. Now let's take a better look at the minifigs. So first up, here we've got Captain Carter, and this figure really reminds me of the old days of the superhero theme, like with this classic hairpiece and without any leg and arm printing. It just kind of feels nostalgic to me. And yeah, the figure has got the stealth suit. It doesn't really fit the time that this set is set in. It's the more of a modern outfit for her, but I think it's nice that we get this outfit for her. And she also comes with back printing and a back print for her head as well, but the head is a reuse, so that's kind of sad. Next in line we have Steve Rogers, and he's got a uniform printing for his torso. It also comes with back printing, and it's kind of a parachute. The typical Steve Rogers hair, and a reused version of the Han Solo face from the Solo movie sets, which I don't think really suits this version of Steve Rogers. But yeah, it has got back printing with an angry face. Yeah, that's it for this figure. Now, last but not least, we have Red Skull, and this is mostly a reused version of the one that comes in the Avengers Tower set, the newer one. Except he's got leg printing, but this is also a reused piece. And it's also got back printing. And he comes with the Minecraft head in translucent blue. And this is supposed to represent the Tesseract. I think it does a nice job at that. He also has a star shooter. I have no idea why, but it's here anyways. And yeah, I think it's a shame that they didn't do a new torso print for this version, because it isn't really that accurate to the one that we see in the movies and in the episode. But he's a nice inclusion anyways. Now this is the Hydrostomper itself, and I really like this build, except maybe for the arms, because I think they're just a bit too stubby. But looking at the details, I really like what they did for the waist with this belt that goes around it. It's got some nice sticker detailing with the Captain America shield printed on there, and some sort of a hatch in back there. The arms have some nice shaping to them, and if you look at the underside, you've got a stud shooter, and that can fire, of course. The arms have articulation, like these have a ball joint at the top, but sadly the lower parts are only attached via a hinge, so then they don't have that much rotation. The fingers can move and grab a figure or something, and the other arm is the exact same. The legs also have two stickers on them, one on the feet and one on the upper legs. They are attached via a click joint back in here, and a big ball joint at the feet. Now at the back we've got the boosters, and sadly there's no handle for Peggy to hold on. But I like what they did here up top with the dagger for an antenna and these telephone pieces. I just overall really like the shaping of the torso, and the head is like they do now with these monster builds or mech builds. It uses this bionicle shoulder piece, and it doesn't bother me personally all that much, but I know that there are some people that don't like it, and I can understand that. Now, putting the figure in the mech is actually kind of simple. You just lift up the head, flip down this hatch, and put in your minifig. And yeah, now he's in here, but if you look from the sides, you can actually kind of see him in there, and that's kind of a negative point for me. Yeah, and actually this reactor in the middle is glowing in the dark, and I can show it to you now. Now that I've turned down the lights, you can kind of see it glowing, and yeah, it's a nice inclusion for this set. Now, actually, forgot to mention this before, but you do get this little ammunition tray with the set, and it isn't mentioned in the instructions, but I think you are supposed to stow it away back in the mech like this. Now, the instructions aren't really that special, except for one thing. We have the wrong version of Peggy's shield in here, and yeah, as you can see, it's got a gray border instead of a blue one. That's most likely because they hadn't had the finished design for this piece. And yeah, that's everything special I could figure out about these instructions. Now, I know that this set has definitely got its issues, but I think for the price that you pay, it is a fair deal. The figures are a bit plain and the mech is a bit stubby, but I think it's a good compromise. So I would give this set a 7 out of 10. In the next few weeks or so, I will most probably post a video where I will mod this mech and maybe upgrade the figures. And I guess that's it for this video. Have a nice day, and goodbye.